May we humbly declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive desires and expectations towards any of the great perfection, towards their forms, sounds, smells, tastes, and touches, towards their well wishes, towards their great blessed fortunes. May we humbly declare renunciation and revocation from the delusive desires and expectations to be as the great perfection, which are not in alignment with giving ending for all beings and samsara, not in alignment with the Satya Dharma, with blessing beings. These are the delusive desires and expectations to feed one's own desires and wants with everything and every matter from the great perfection, from all gurus, holy benefactors, the triple gem and the arahants, the fully enlightened ones. May all of us from all realms of existence declare renunciation and revocation from all of these delusive desires and expectations. May all the great perfections, the Mahabuddhas, the Buddhas, please preside over our declaration of the renunciation and revocation of the past and the present desires and expectations to be accomplished from now on. May we be aligned with helping to end for samsara. May we not lead our formed up body-mind elements and aggregates and the perfection which is called oneself to become obsessed and infatuated. May we not lead all beings to be obsessed and infatuated with living certain lifestyles in the way of samsara. May we forever lead all beings and samsara to come to an end of delusion according to the foundation of Nibbana as it is from now on. May all such actions from the past that have been vowed and declared renunciation and revocation be forever completed. If our intentions for any physical actions, verbal expressions, or mental behaviors are not going to proceed according to the vows of blessing other beings, of helping to give ending for samsara and other beings, may all such intentions be definitively unsuccessful. On the other hand, if our intentions, words, and actions are to be for giving ending for all the samsara, for the brightness, and for helping all beings, may such intentions, words, and actions be successful from now onwards and forever. For all types and all cases of karma, as mentioned in the past and at the present, may each one of us who leads the forgiveness statement in order to unlock and unwind from karma and its retributions, wholeheartedly renounce and let go of all such karma and all karmic difficulties. Henceforth, there will be no obstruction and blockages for blessing beings, for helping to give ending for the samsara, according to all the great perfections. For everything that is still indebted to any karma and karmic retributions, or any ongoing karmic retributions, may there be ahosikam to both the doers and the victims. May everything be forgiven. Ahosi, ahosi, ahosi. Let's widen out with everything. Everything limitless, countless, boundless. Everything is from that which has nothing to do with attachment, detachment, or non-attachment. Nothing is in attachment. Nothing is in detachment. Nothing is in non-attachment. Brighten out for all and everything all together. This vessel of body-mind is the medium to help end for all informations, for all the perceptions, subjective, objective, dissolved. When there is any information coming in, everything is from that which is not about true or false. Nothing is in being true or being false. Usually, samsara grab all the informations through acknowledgement, giving meanings, opinions, and interpretations, fabricating, decorating the information. That is the common thing that samsara is doing. Use the guidance of the foundation of that which has nothing to do with true or false for all information. No is not even know itself with everything. In this way, no one can dominate you. And you will not dominate yourself by the desires, interpretations, opinions, and meanings, which is like a propaganda. And it is a habit to grab every information from knowing. The urge to know, the curiosity to know has been active mostly in samsara. We dissolve it by using the self-purifying reminders to help giving ending. Whether it is true or false, doesn't matter. No concern naturally. And this is to give ending to all conflicts, all discriminations as well. Nothing is in anything. Everything and beyond everything. Beyond the beyond itself. Everything is from the boundless, the limitless, the countless. This is the infinite force that can purify samsara's minds of grasping. Samsara habits of grasping will be dissolved instantly. This is not an act of cutting anything. It is cutting within the cutting itself. It is not about letting go or not letting go of anything. Letting go of the letting go itself. The self-purifying reminders are absolute cutting within itself. When using them, they will purify all the minds and the mind in the surroundings and in distance will dissolve and will open up simultaneously and accordingly altogether. This is not a path of practices anything. It is from the great compassion to help and for the mind that still grasp for anything, whether it is worldly or Dhamma or spirituality. Always use the self-purifying reminders to guide the mind, as the mind likes to rely on something, as always. It needs to be guided. And that guidance is also to be given for samsara, not just for this vessel. So that samsara can hear and samsara can follow accordingly to help give ending the ending itself. And knowing can be guided through this great compassion, through this infinite force. Know is not even know itself with everything. Nothing is in yes, nothing is in no. Nothing is in true, nothing is in false. The origin is not even the original itself. Not attached even to the non-attachment itself with everything. This is natural cut through for the mind to give ending to the ending itself. It is a natural ending. No personhood who is giving ending to anything. And samsara will proceed accordingly, together. It is not to create begging from samsara, begging for anything, for the perfection, for the merit, for the goodness. This is not a channel for begging. They will proceed according to what is given. Therefore, the reminders has to be the self-purifying reminders. It will leave no trace of karma. It is giving the ungraspable, unattachable. And it is not about the giver or the receiver. Direct, great compassion of the infinite force. awakening samsara out of its attachment to the awakening. It is not about oneself, one's own people, one's own country, one's own family, one's own earth. This is for all. It is not just for a race, for a land, for a particular place, a particular period of time. It is beyond time, places, beyond places. Therefore, it can purify everything. Everything is limitless, countless, boundless.